Hello, hello, welcome in. Just cluing in a couple of items real quick, and I'll be ready in just a second. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Can you hear me okay? Testing audio. Awesome. How you doing, Crab? Good to see you. So the first item I have is a fan favorite, one of my favorites, the Imperial Royal Guard, or Emperor's Royal Guard. This one is TVC 105. It was just taken off the package because the package was in horrible condition. But this guy is still minty fresh, not even opened out of his like little seal here yet. But he has his he's complete in the plastic. Starting him for $4 if you're interested. Running now if anyone would like to pick up this dude. Like I said, I just don't have him on a package. He's just like this, but he is really cool looking. I mean, especially compared to like the ones that they released in the early '90s, where it's a solid base. At least this guy has feet and a nice cloth cape, little pointer thing, little gun, and a little I don't know what the shoulder thing is. I suppose. Don, good grab. Let's make a note real fast. So I have a couple of figures that were like this. Usually I just put them on the card or sell them like on a card, but like I said, the card is just really bad condition. So I figured might as well just do it this way. Thank you, Don. And how about another favorite? And I don't know what it is with the clones, the stormtroopers, the Hoth troopers, or even our good buddy here, the Biker Scout. This is from the Saga Collection 2006. Once again, this card was in horrible condition, so I just took him off the card. He still has his gun attached, taped in there. But look at the torso; it yellowed. So I don't know if it's just the way they made the figures, but it seems like any of the white figures, especially like the troopers or clones or even the Hoth ones, seems like their torso yellows the most out of everything. But it's like, are they using like different material for the head and the arms and the legs, or is this just the torso gets all the air first and decides to turn yellow? I don't know, but let's run them. $4 if you'd like them. Saga Collection, Biker Scout. No Gamorreans tonight. I have had them in the past. Gamorreans are always tough because it's like I'm building my own collection as well. And do I want to save more Gamorreans for Jabba's palace that I'm building? So I'm not quite sure yet. We'll leave him up here, maybe. How about this guy? This is TVC number 232. Once again, just taken off of the card. This is an Imperial gunner. His gun's still attached, taped in. The figure has not been removed from this little plastic, just taken off of the card. $4 if you like them. Running now. Saint Soldier's interested. So yeah, this is a pretty cool dude. I always liked this guy in the movie. Didn't really do much besides try to blow up everything. He said, yeah, I'll just press the button and blow up Alderaan. No big deal. But this is your man. Imperial Gunner. Saint Soldier. Good grab. right. Anybody see the updated Mandalorian Grogu trailer? Anyone excited about the movie? I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I like the Budweiser commercial for the Super Bowl. I know a lot of folks didn't like it. I just thought it was kind of clever. Was it something that was going to show what the movie was going to be like? No, it's more of a tease. So I have Grogu here with his little green frog backpack. I don't know what collection this is. That's kind of cool. He has like one peg hole. But if you like little Grogu, he's spinning now. $4 if you like Grogu. It's gonna be cool to see him kind of kick some ass in the movie. You know he's going to. Yeah, the bounty hunter looks awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the Clone Wars episode about him now. I'm really curious. So let's switch it up for a second. I do have some 6-inch as well. Cal Kestis. The only bad thing about him is when I picked up this collection, the guy had them all displayed, so some of them are a little bit dusty. I'm going to try to wipe them off a little bit more. But this droid here that he has is missing his other leg, unfortunately. So he only has a one-leg droid. I doubt he's supposed to be like that. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have 2 legs. But he looks pretty good other than that. And then he has his little pet as well. So I'm going to start Cal Kestis off at $6. Once again, his little droid, use my good old pointer here. The little droid here is missing one leg right there in the back. Other than that, he looks pretty good. He is 6-inch. How you doing tonight, Richard? Good to see you. Nope, mostly 3 3/4, but I do have some 6-inch. Oh no, the force was not with him. Bert Cathy, good grab. Good old Cal Kestis. Very cool figure. Let's make a note. Let's do another 6-inch real quick. This one's awesome. This is the Black Series Jedi Knight. No, I'm sorry. Black Series, Gaming Great Scout Trooper Jedi Fallen Order. He is a 6-inch figure. Man, that thing is spinning slow. He has his staff that has the little blue lightning on it, and he has his famous Imperial blaster there too. He's really nice shape. $6 running now if anyone would like him. Bert Cathy says, sure. That looks like an awesome figure. Two seconds left. Bert Cathy's going to get it for $6. Good grab. Welcome in, welcome in. Got a bunch of different Star Wars items tonight. I have a 6-inch, I have 3 3/4, I have carded, Black Series, some clones, kind of just a random hodgepodge of things. I've been buying some collections, and as I have extra figures or ones I think will make a good auction, I bring them out. Sometimes some sell, some don't. Rotate them through, so there's always some different items as well. No, I've seen the stranger once or twice. I got him as a gift for my birthday. I'm adding him to my own collection, but I haven't seen him since then. He's definitely a harder figure to find. Any Grievous? I thought I had a Grievous. I don't see him in front of me. I'll try looking here in a few minutes, but I don't see one tonight though. Hey, thanks for the follow. This is Dr. Apra. Debuted in a Star Wars Marvel comic, I believe. Really cool character. This is a 6-inch Black Series. Has her blaster pistol. I didn't realize that her helmet came off, but it's kind of cool. Her 2 droids are really cool. It's like the evil version of 3PO and R2. No Max Rebo. 6-inch number 3 running now. If anybody like Dr. Apra, kind of Vader's protege, I assume. Kind of, hey, thanks for the follow. Did some of the Lord Vader's bidding. Saint Soldiers in the lead, $6, 2 seconds left. Good grab. It's a cool figure. I also have her in the 3 3/4 size if anyone's looking for 3 3/4 instead. Make a quick note. I wonder if she went to the same medical school that Dr. Evazan went to. Be kind of interesting. All right, how about we just do a regular clone? So this dude's like, hey man, I'm a clone. Hey, well, balances as well. Oh, he fell over. I do have some items in the shop as well. I'm gonna start this clone for 5 if anybody like them. He's like, hey, I'm a clone. This is 3 3/4. Welcome in, welcome in. We have this clone trooper. How about this clone trooper? I don't have a weapon for this one, unfortunately, but he's in really nice shape. Bright colors, really tight joints. $5. Running now. Hey, Hunter, welcome in. Yeah, it's always the items and the accessories that are hardest to find for sure. I did have this figure. I didn't realize at first that this is Ventress. I don't have her lightsabers, unfortunately. I think this is probably a Saga collection. Her knees do not bend, um, but it looks pretty cool. Hard plastic cape. I'll start her off. It's from the Battle Pack Clone Wars. Okay. Yeah, no Talon or Plagueis, unfortunately. I do have a 6-inch Darth Revan, but not. That's the only Darth I have tonight. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, let's start this figure off at 4. If anybody would like Ventress. Bam is interested. This is loose figure 3. Thank you, Bam. I appreciate it. Good grab. I think this is the 30th anniversary Airborne Trooper. This guy, as shown, he has a satchel. He has this cape, blaster. I'll run him at 5, just because. Running now, if anyone would like him. Actually, I think it's a Shadow. No, it's not Shadow Trooper. That's the darker one up there. This is the Airborne Trooper. Richard knows. How you doing, Richard? Five seconds left. Airborne Trooper. This is clone number 1 tonight. Richard takes it. Thank you, Richard. Good grab. How about Obi-Wan Kenobi? As shown, he has his lightsaber. Nothing else with him. If he's supposed to have other accessories, I don't have them. His knees do bend. And right now he doesn't have the high ground. He just has the low ground. $4 for Mr. Kenobi if you're interested. With saber. I also have Anakin from the same line. I'll run him next. Welcome in. Anakin Skywalker, Clone Wars, has a saber. No other accessories though. I think these are the Obi-Wan and Anakin were the space ones with the little helmets, but I don't have those. Just what you see here. Quick 15 seconds on them if you're interested. Anakin Skywalker. Richard's interested. How you doing tonight, Pork Chop? Good grab, Richard. Anybody looking for a Saga Shadow Trooper 30th anniversary from 2008? Looks pretty sweet. Knees bend. Yeah, I have a Chewbacca. I have a couple of different Wookiees actually. I thought I had a listing for this guy. I guess not. Well, I will start him off at only $4 then. He's right now. It's a pretty cool figure. 30th anniversary, 2008 Shadow Trooper, Star Wars Saga Legends, I believe. Cooper Oreo is interested. 5 seconds left. He almost looks like an early version of like one of the Bad Batch. Good grab, Cooper. Item 5. So for Chewbacca, I have a regular old Chewbacca. I have this Wookiee, a Wookiee Warrior. I have this Wookiee, another Wookiee Warrior. These are 3 3/4, or actually they're taller because Chewbacca's taller. And then I have a 6-inch, one of the it's Zalabar from Knights of the Old Republic. This is a 6-inch Black Series. He has his crossbow and his sword. Guess I gotta raise the camera so you can see. So I'll run this one real quick. Bam, I don't know if this is the one you were talking about, but I'll run them and we can run the next one after this. Quick 15 seconds. Warrior Wookiee's running now. I have had this guy twice before, like once in the package and then once loose with all accessories, but this guy is just what you see here. But he's pretty cool. Item 6, Wookiee Warrior. As shown, 3 3/4. Thank you, Bam. Good grab. Anybody see any of the updates from the Toy Fair? Anyone excited about any of the action figures coming out? Run this guy too. This guy has a belt, but that's all you see there. $4 for this Wookiee. The prototype Boba is in the shop. I don't think I had a chance to put Wolf in there. I was going to start Wolf at 10. Good grab, Jeremy. First purchase. Thank you much. Item 7. Do you have Dengar or the Assassin Droid? I actually do have a Dengar right here. This is Power of the Force in the 90s version. And then I have a Bosk. I'll just do these two together. I don't have any accessories for them, but if you like them, $4. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Ah, fell over. Any droids? I do have this droid, 3PO from Episode 1. He's naked without his coverings, but I think the colors on him look pretty sweet. I'd start him at 4. I also have the, I think this was like the exclusive before Episode 1 came out, the battle droid with the STAP droid. It's really nice condition. It is a little dusty. I have to dust it off. The person I bought the collection from had it displayed. I'll start this off at 4 if anybody wants it. It's really sweet. Battle droid with the, I think it's called the STAP. This is item number 8, Episode 1. It's hard to believe Episode 1 is, what, 25 years old now? Oh, no, wait, more than that. It came out in 99. Jeremy's in the lead and takes it. Thanks, Jeremy. I like the way they released them back in the day because you didn't know what they were going to be until actually the movie came out almost. I mean, they released some stuff a little bit early, but there wasn't, obviously the internet wasn't what it is today, so there wasn't as many leaks, so there's much more surprise at the time. I don't know if anyone's looking for this. I'll just run it real fast. This is the holographic Emperor Palpatine from Episode 1, and he has his holo chip, his Comtech chip reader. It says status Sith Lord and Master of the Trade Invasion, Darth Sidious. I'll run him for 4. The Trooper with the Flag. He's in the shop. He's the Vader's Fist 501st Legion. He's a really cool figure, but his torso's a little bit yellowed. Like I said earlier, I don't know why don't they make the same material out of the arms and legs and helmet as the torso? I'll show you real quick. But yeah, it's really cool. It's a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, but if you look at his chest there, it's definitely yellowed a bit. But he has his blaster. Person I bought this from just had it displayed just like this, never touched it. I'll run them real quick if anybody wants them. Pretty cool. Dr. A, I was going to start that one off at 4. It's vintage collection, I think. But she's complete. She has her blaster. We just sold a Dr. Afra 6-inch a few minutes ago. Rebellion. Like Rebels? Yeah. I definitely have some. Let me run this Dr. A real quick. She has her blaster right there, still attached in her pouch. Yeah, her hat doesn't come off there, but her knees bend. $4 if you like Dr. A. Yeah, I wonder if she's going to make an appearance in either Starfighter movie or Mandalorian Grogu or something. I mean, it seems like she's a really popular character, and it would be a really good opportunity for her to appear somewhere. Good grab, Bam. Just making a note. Unlock silver. Yeah, I think those rewards end coming up here in March. So Rebellion, folks. Just looking through. Got a bunch of figures in this tub in bags because a lot of them have accessories, and I didn't want to lose or misplace them. Just for just to be funny, you had requested Rebellion. So how about Rose? She's part of the Rebellion, right? $4. All right. Sorry, I was just trying to be funny. All right. How about this this clone? This one's sweet. Has a little red spot on his helmet right there. I think it's supposed to be there. I don't know what version of clone this is, but he's super tight, super white. Start him off at 5. Right now. Nerf Herder says, yeah, I like that clone. Like I said, it's really cool. It's 3 3/4, super tight limbs, blaster, $5 for a clone. This is clone number 2. Richard jumped in, said $6 for a clone with the blaster. Good grab. Yeah, I don't know. It's plugged in. I don't know why it's going so slow. There we go. How about this clone? This, I believe, is Clone Commander Faye. No blaster, but he has his helmet, has his cloth cape. All right, Richard. Turntable sped up. Clone is running now. $5 for Commander Faye, I think. No blaster, helmet, and cloth cape. Looks pretty sweet. This is clone number 3 tonight. IHANGG. Thank you much. Is that the right head he has? A flat top? I don't know. It's the way he came. I don't know if it comes off. All right. I think this is Commander Wolf, right? He does have his super tight limbs. Blaster pistol there, blaster pistol there, knees bend, helmet, and cool looking scar on his face too. I was going to start this clone at 10. Just adjust the listing. All right, he's right now. Like I said, he has his helmet, has 2 blaster pistols. Pew. Super tight. Also have this clone. He's in the shop. Let me find the listing. This is the '30th anniversary Force Unleashed. His blaster still rubber band to his hand there. I don't know if anyone would be looking for this one. This is a Walmart exclusive Sand Trooper. He has both his blasters. He has this camera droid thing, and his backpack and his shoulder pack. The only thing, just like I said earlier, it looks a little yellowed to me. So I know he's a Sand Trooper, but I still think he looks a little yellowed. Um, have him starting at 15 if you're interested. But he has all of his accessories, so if you had another one, you could always swap them out. But looks pretty cool. Just a little yellow, blends in with the sand. Also have this trooper. His blaster still strapped to his hand. Backpack. Starting him at 10 if you're interested. Like the purple colors on him. Welcome in. We have this Marine Trooper running now, 30th anniversary. Blaster still strapped to his hand. DJ Dave, thank you much. How you doing tonight? So I kind of have an interesting story real quick to tell when I start this guy up here in a second. Just before the auction tonight, I went and picked up a Star Wars collection, probably about, I don't know, hour and a half from where I am. And it was awesome. Got to talk to this guy, and he has some really good Star Wars stories to tell. I got to tell some of my Star Wars stories, and a Facebook pickup ended up taking like almost an hour just from conversation of 2 Star Wars fans talking about Star Wars. So it was really cool. Got some really good stuff too. A couple pieces I think I might add to my own collection, and the rest I'm gonna bring here to Whatnot next week. But this is Republic Commando Scorch. It looks to be complete. Huge blaster. Backpack, really nice condition. I have him for 12 in the shop if you're interested. Run him real fast. Aspen's interested. Cool. Thank you very much, Aspen. I appreciate it. Republic Commando Scorch. Like how his stand even has his name. Has some dust on it. I'll dust it off before I ship it out. Like I said, the collection I purchased, the guy had a lot of things displayed, so some of them had some dust on them. I had this before. I think this is really sweet. This is a huge Imperial blaster weapon. I don't know how it fires this, but I do have an extra missile rocket. And on the bottom of this, it says Kenner, China, 1997. And if you're curious, this little box opens so you can put your ammunition in there. I think Cooper Oreo had a show earlier today, didn't you? I was going to join, but I was on the road. And I'll include this trooper with it too. So this will start at 15. I'll throw in that trooper, and it has an extra blaster as well. Blasters from 1997 with a clone. No takers, no worries. Anyone looking for this one? I think this clone is really cool, but you'll have to tell me if this is. I think his thumb looks weird to me. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like it might be small or broken. I'm not sure. It does. I don't see a crack on it, but it looks like the thumb is like worn away right there. So I put in the title. He has hand damage, just in case. But I like the hat here that goes on top of the clone, and he has both his blasters. But I think he does have hand damage. I'll run him real quick. I have him for 8, so just keep in mind, hand's not perfect, but he looks really good. Other than that, yep, stand comes with it too. But like I said, I think his hand looks a little weird. Just I don't know if you can see on his thumb right there. I think what happened was he's trying to shoot at some either a Jedi after Order 66 or before, and maybe it ended up getting sniped off or something. ATTE gunner. Yeah, you probably could just replace it with another one easily. It's a cool figure with stand too, so. Yeah, that's true. You could just repair all your clones when you need to. But like I said, I really like the helmet on this guy. Like, it's like, is that little thing needed? I don't know, but it looks cool. All right, I have this one in the shop as well. I'll just show you real quick. Prototype Boba Fett armor. Really cool cape. The helmet has a little red and blue right there. I think it's supposed to. It looks like it's on purpose, but he looks really cool. 2 blasters. I hope I have this one in my own collection. Otherwise, I should not sell them. But since I already put them out here, I'll sell them. Looks like there might be a pre-bid. Prototype Boba Fett armor. 2 blaster pistols, 3 3/4 inch. Yeah, he's a cool figure. Years ago, I think it was at Star Wars Celebration 4 or 5 that was in Orlando, Florida. They went there and Lego was there, and they had like a poly bag if you did some activity or something, they gave you it was either they gave it to you or you could buy it for like $5. But it was a Boba Fett in a poly bag with it was the white armor, and it was really sweet. I think some of them I ended up selling over the years on the bay, but I think I still have one for my personal collection. But that has to be I don't know, at least 15 plus years ago, maybe longer. But it was so cool to go there and pick that up and experience that. Thanks, Nerf Herder. Good grab. Well, I appreciate you using the coupon. Sometimes it's like I don't know if the coupon thing was set up well. I kind of just did it on the spot, so I might have gave bigger discounts than others, but it was fun setting it up. So I figured, why not? Hoarding it for the right moment. So I have this Empire Strikes Back Luke Skywalker Bespin duel. I left it in this bag, but I believe it has everything. Luke has his blaster pistol there. However, he does not have his hand here because guess what? Vader cut it off. It's floating here, ready to fall off Bespin, and for some Ugnaught or somebody to pick it up and clone it later, and either make the Star Wars Legends LUUKE Luke, or potentially a future clone of some sort, Snoke, whatever the case may be. But if you're interested in Luke Skywalker Bespin duel, I will run him now, $4. I just left them in the bag, so all of this stuff stays in there. But he also comes with a weather vane that was on Bespin. Blue lightsaber, hand, little thing that keeps his from bleeding out on the Falcon. I don't know if anyone's looking for Evolutions Episode 2 and 3 Anakin. It looks like whoever had this before was trying to sell the set for 10, but it has two different versions of Anakin Skywalker. So this Anakin with his gold hand. This Anakin with his robotic black hand. An extra hand. Two lightsaber hilts, and then an extra arm. I don't know if I can get him to stand. Oh. Hey, look at that. Just turn his leg and he stands. But I'll run this for I'll start for 4. Run now. 2 Anakin Skywalkers, various hands, lightsaber hilts. I think it's a good deal. Coupor, it says, yeah, I'll take 2 Anakins for $4. $2 an Anakin, plus some extra hands, lightsaber hilts, and a robotic hand. Why not? This is loose 10. Good grab. 2 Anakins. Sometimes interesting when you pick up collections. Yeah, it's a really good steal. When you pick up collections and they price what they were going to sell it for and they didn't sell. But it just depends. I guess eye of the beholder and timing, right person, right place, right time. But yeah, I think you got a really good deal. All right. How about we switch to a couple of 6-inch Black Series for a little bit? Um, Boba Fett. This is 6-inch Black Series Boba Fett. Not sure which version. All versions are cool. I think I already have like 2 or 3 of these in my collection. Otherwise, I would save it. Trying to figure out like how many Boba Fetts I actually need. A lot, but I can always use more. Sorry, just adjusting the camera so you can see better. But yeah, 6-inch Black Series Boba Fett. Ooh, Return of the Jedi. Awesome. Yeah, Richard, he got a really good deal. Six-inch Boba Fett. I will start them at $6. The Hunt is interested. The Hunt, as in maybe the Hunter. The best of the best bounty hunter, Boba Fett. 6-inch Black Series. First purchase. What a great first purchase. Let's make a note. Just making a note. The Hunt. Thank you very much. Look at that awesomeness for $6. Great deal. Awesome figure. All right. I showed him earlier. This is 6-inch. Well, obviously Wookiee's taller, almost 8-inch. With sword, with crossbow. This is GameStop exclusive. Knights of the Old Republic. Zalabar. Right now, $6 if you'd like them. I think it's an awesome figure. Just look at that sword alone. Could do some damage with that for sure. Jeremy's gonna take him for $6. Thank you, Jeremy. Great grab. Yeah, it's always interesting. It's like sometimes, hey, thanks for the follow. Sometimes there's good grabs, and sometimes there's lots of folks attending shows. Sometimes not so much. It just, I don't know. Maybe economy. Maybe time in the month. Don't know. Grand Admiral Thrawn. I can't wait to see him in Ahsoka season 2. Very cool. Blaster pistol. I'm in the process of rewatching Star Wars Rebels now. I'm on season 3. I think I just finished the one where Ezra and Maul finally like separated their whatever was tying the two of them together. So this is a 6-inch Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn. $6 if you like them. Yeah, I have some more clones. I can run those. What a cool figure. I really like the Thrawn novels as well. Good grab, $6. The Hunt. Hey Sunrise, how you doing today? Good to see you. Just making a note. Let's switch back to clones for a minute. This is 3 3/4. I don't have any accessories for this guy, but I think he's pretty cool looking. Start this clone for 5 if you're interested. Whoops, I put 10. I can rerun it. I meant to just say 5. We'll adjust it here. And quick 15 seconds, $5 if you like them. Running now. All right. So let me show you some of the other ones I have real quick. So like I said, I have this Luke Bespin Duel. It's hanging out in a bag. Holographic Emperor. Wolf, I think. Clone Sand Trooper. Bit yellow, but really sweet. Vader's Fist, 501 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But like I said, for whatever reason, his torso is a bit yellowed. Person I bought it from just had him displayed, just like that. I'll show you the loose figures I have too. This clone, good old Grogu. He's 3 3/4, but obviously much smaller. Barely an inch. Biker, this clone, Wookiee. I have this Micro Machine from the 90s. It's still sealed. Has a TIE Bomber, Slave One, and Twin Cloud Car pilot. Or Twin Cloud Car. I don't know if the pilot's in or not. It's so small. Darth Bane, this is 6 inch. Cad Bane. I'm sorry, Darth Revan. Cad Bane, 6 inch. This Purge Trooper, Stormtrooper. Hondo. Really like Hondo a lot. And then I got a bunch of loose figures that I can show you. Episode 1. Galactic Empire Celebrate the Saga from 2020. Snow Trooper with his blaster. Galactic Empire Celebrate the Saga is from a 5-pack. I have the Trooper with his blaster. Celebrate the Saga. Biker Scout with the blaster pistol right there. Grand Inquisitor. This is the retro collection. Padme Amidala with a chain. Captain Panaka with his blaster and Comtech chip. Bam, which one were you talking about? I don't know if you were talking to me or someone else. Padme with her little screen thing from episode 1. Inquisitor, okay. Good old Mando retro collection in the Captain, okay. I have 2 of these dudes, a Mustafar Sentry, but one of them, the foot is missing for some reason right there. I just sell both of these together starting at 4, but like I said, one of the feet are missing. For a diorama, or if you happen to have a spare foot, that one's awesome. This is Celebrate the Saga TIE Pilot with his blaster. Darth Maul, lightsaber and his Comtech chip. This dude, this is Naboo Foot Soldier. He has both his blasters and his Comtech chip. Can run them all. I'm just making a pile as I kind of show you. This is the retro collection. This is Moff Gideon. Oh, I'm sorry, wait, maybe this is TVC. Yeah, this is TVC, I think, because his knees bend. This is ATST driver from the Saga collection. Or I'm sorry, this is a Saga 2003 Toys R Us exclusive. This Boba Fett, this is a retro collection. I like the colors on them. A headless custom size 10 Jedi, but I think somebody had painted him. If you like customs or you want to mess around with it, might be kind of cool. I have a Qui-Gon Jinn with his Comtech chip and his lightsaber hilt attached to his belt. I do have this TVC TIE Pilot still in the package, just taken off the card. This is TVC number 65. Rick Oley with his helmet and blaster, Comtech chip. Table for the Millennium Falcon. A bunch of loose figures in here. I do have a Shadow Trooper, or a Translucent Trooper. This one's sweet. I like the from the Solo movie. This is a gold Luke Skywalker Walmart. Cad Bane, an Ewok, a Mustafar dude, the Trooper. This one. So I have those, and then I also have, I guess I have, looks like this is the Toys R Us exclusive Magna Guard. Kind of cool looking. Ewok, sure. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else with him, so he's a naked Ewok. The brown alien. Oh, the Hammerhead? I always liked Hammerhead a lot. Thought he was cool. What's his name from Phantom Menace? Rune Hoke, I think. Lando, Skiffguard. This dude who was a traitor for the sequel trilogy. This pilot, oh, it's Poe. He's like, somehow the Emperor Palpatine returned. Ugnaught. Bail Organa with a huge cape. It's like, or robe. It's like so big. It's like bigger than he is. 8D8 droid, the pilot. Okay. Poe Dameron. The droid. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if this is a very good way to do it or not. Ideally, I would want to have them all standing out. Imperial Gunner. The weak as well. Bam, I'm not sure which one you meant there. Yeah, I have some 6-inch figs. Hondo 6-inch. The Gaming Great Purge Trooper GameStop exclusive 6-inch. Cad Bane 6-inch. Darth Revan 6-inch. This dude from one of the sequel movies. Looks like he has all of his accessories. I have a Luke with his green saber. He's pretty cool looking. Yak Face. A couple of him. This Emperor Palpatine. Look at that face. He's like, ah! I have this clone. His torso's a bit yellowed, but he looks pretty good other than that. Dr. E with a blaster. This Vader's cool with a lightsaber and a cloth cape. Taller Mando, but he's not very articulated, more just display. This trooper's cool. No blaster though, unfortunately. One of those scanner dudes. What's his name? That was in Heroes. I have this Imperial Gunner with a blaster. I have this Stormtrooper Galactic Empire 2005. No blaster, no helmet, but he looks pretty cool other than that. Porkins. I'm not sure it's Porkins. I think it's from the sequel trilogy. It's the guy that's friends with J.J. Abrams. But he was in Heroes. I can't think of his name right now. This dude's sweet looking, but his feet are gone, so I don't know what happened to his feet. But if you had like a diorama and you needed him in the background or something, he would be awesome. But yeah, Snap Wexley. Thank you. It's 21B. Mon Mothma. Looks like she has her little space helmet thing. Maybe it's like Professor X's thing, so Magneto can't find it. Yeah, Greg. Thank you. I was going to go look it up afterwards on IMDb, but couldn't think of his name. Her as well. Okay, cool. So let me run some of these guys real quick, and then can run some other ones as well. Got plenty of items. So I always like kind of mixing it up and seeing what works well. So sometimes having a pile of them work great. Sometimes having them all lined up here works great, or a combination thereof. But for now, we'll do it this way. I'll just run Snap and Poe at the same time. Start them for $4. I think that's a really good deal. Run now, $4. 2 Pilots of the Resistance. Snap Wexley. Hero in an alternate timeline, alternate reality. And Poe Dameron. Somehow, Emperor Palpatine returned. Loose number 11. 2. Good grab. I guess they're not technically Rebel pilots. They're more of Resistance pilots. But you get the gist. Ewok. I think it's low gray. $4 if you like them. Jawa Juice. Sweet name. Welcome in. Talon, welcome. This is loose number 12. Ewok. I think it's low gray. As shown, Bam takes it. Good grab. This is Mon Mothma. Oh, she even has a little pointer thing, so I think she's complete. So, really plasticky, hard cape. But she has this little thing that goes on her head. Like I said, kind of looks like Professor X in a way. I don't know if I told the story about her before, but I had the opportunity to meet the original Mon Mothma at a comic show, Catherine something or another. But she signed a really nice autograph for me, and I got a picture. It was really cool. Running now. Mon Mothma. Complete. Revenge of the Sith Mon Mothma. With her little pointer stick and Professor X hat, she's ready to go. She was awesome in Andor. This is loose 13. Have any of you ever got an opportunity to meet any famous Star Wars people? I met quite a few. I met the guy that played Greedo. It's funny, he signed the autograph they signed for me, the picture. He signed it. He goes, "Always remember to shoot first." I thought it was pretty funny. So Captain Panaka, he has his blaster pistol and his Comtech chip. A collection I just purchased. I'll have another Comtech chip reader in a week or two. This says Captain Panaka, status head of royal security for Queen Amidala, circa 1999. Running out. Complete, loose. I also got to meet Uncle Owen years back. I thought that was pretty cool. I got his autograph as well. This is loose number 14. Going to ban. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was telling a story earlier tonight. I got to go meet somebody for a collection I purchased earlier this afternoon, and ended like a 5-minute transaction ended up turning into almost an hour of conversation about Star Wars. It was really cool. I got to tell him the story of back in 2007. I had the opportunity to go out to California, and I got the opportunity to put on some like white gloves and hold some vintage Kenner boxes like this and show it to people so they could bid on it. And it was taken like right out of some sort of archive. It was a really cool experience. But I got to actually touch vintage Kenner dust right off a package that was sitting in a warehouse forever. This Hoth Trooper's running now. $4. Bam's interested. This is item number 15 tonight. Good grab. Thank you, Bam. I think there was a request for 8D8, Jabba's torture droid. I don't think I can get on the stand. Somebody had said if you put hot water on the legs, they bend back out. But if you purchase them, I'll let you do that. But I hear it works. $4. 8D8 torture droid. It's looking for a droid to torture. Can't find them. Thank you, Jeremy. Good grab. I always like the power droid. It's like I don't want him to be tortured. Item 16. Oh, unlock bronze. Good grab. Good deal. There's a request for Hammerhead. Really cool figure. I've been trying to look for the 6-inch one, the Black Series. Want to add that one to my personal collection, but I haven't come across one yet. This is loose number 17. Bam takes it. Good grab. Yeah, as a kid, the creatures, the aliens from I guess A New Hope, were some of my favorite ones to have my heroes and villains interact with all the time. Probably just because all the colors they had, they look really cool. A good old yak face. No accessory, just as shown. This is Power of the Force 2. You need to let me know when IB start having shows again. Okay, cool. Yeah, Richard, I'll stop by one of your shows. I think do you have one later tonight, don't you? Hammerhead, or I'm sorry, Yak Face, $4. I have this trooper here. I sold one a few weeks back. I think I was going to hold one for my own collection. I don't know if I did, or this is the one I was going to hold. But since I showed him, I'll sell him. He doesn't have a blaster, just as is. But he's really cool looking. 3 3/4 inch, $4. Running now. Item number 18. Translucent trooper. Bam takes it. Good grab. That is a cool fig, for sure. I think there was a request here for the Inquisitor. So he has this saber, and then he has the hilt without the saber in it. His knees do bend. Maybe this is TVC. I'm not certain. I thought it was retro, but I don't think the retro ones bend their knees. TVC. Okay. $4 TVC. Ah. He's like, I'm the Grand Inquisitor. You can't knock me down. $4. Great grab. This is figure 19. He's just saying, I'm the best. See, he controls the force so much, he can hold his saber and not go right through his hand. Good grab, though, $4. All right, so I have this Mustafar Sentry, or Mustafar, I think it's a Sentry. The guy is sweet looking. I was really happy when I bought the collection because there's 2 of them in it. But then under further investigation, I saw that he's missing a foot. So if you don't mind a Sentry with only 1 foot, but I'll run them both together. And I'll throw in this Mustafar dude too. So it'll be like a whole Mustafar set. But one guy has only 1 foot. The lava got it. Yep. I don't know why. I don't have the little lava bucket. I think the one I had, I don't know if you picked it up, Richard, or someone else did, but I think the lava bucket went with it. Well, I guess I also have this Mustafar dude on the card, Revenge of the Sith, spinning lightning bolt. Mustafar Sentry. So I'll go real crazy here and do like a whole Mustafar set. See if I can, there you go. Yeah, I could do that. So here's what I'll do. I'll do the whole Mustafar set here, and I'll start it for. I'll start it for 7. So basically, you'll get 3 3/4 of Mustafarian folks. Just One dude has only 1 foot. $7 if you'd like all 4 Mustafar people. 1 on the card and 2 loose and 1 Mustafar lava miner guy, but no lava. Bam's gonna take it for 7. Mustafar fun pack. Just need a Vader and you'd be all set. Good grab. Thanks, Bam. I appreciate it. Yeah, the card on this actually looks pretty good. Like I said, these guys look pretty good. It's just this guy has no foot. This guy has a foot. And I think there was a request for Maul as well. I can't wait for Maul Shadow Lord. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna have to go back into a comic store and pick up the comic book series that's supposed to come before that. It's kind of like a prequel, I guess. Prequel to the prequel of the prequel. So this Maul is interesting looking. So his arm just moves up and down like this. This arm, legs do not bend. So I'm not sure what version of Maul this is. It had a contact chip, so probably that one. Sith Lord and apprentice to Darth Sidious. So he has a lightsaber here, but it looks like somebody had tried to pull on it and it's broken there. So I don't know if anyone's interested, but I'll sell him for 4 the way he is. Still has some life left in him until he meets Obi-Wan for the 2nd time. And then his life expectancy is cut in half, if you will. Let me just change the other listing back real quick. All right, so loose Darth Maul, as shown, $4. Quick 15 seconds. Battle Droid, I had a Battle Droid earlier I sold with the STAP. I don't see any other Battle Droids in front of me at the moment. So in terms of other coolness, I do have this dude. I don't know if anyone's looking for a Dark Trooper TVC Vintage Collection, The Mandalorian. The box has some ding there and someone pushed in on it here and on there. It's still sealed, not opened. This is from 2022, and it looks like there's some damage right there. I don't even know what that is. That's weird. But like I said, it's still in there. All good. I would start him off at I'd start him off at 8 if you'd like him. I wonder if they're going to show up in the Mandalorian. No, I'll just run real quick. If someone wants them, great. If not, no worries. Asking technology to hurry it up. Go faster. Just do a quick 15 seconds. He's running now. Like I say, he's still sealed. Box has wear for sure. Right here as well. But awesome deal for $10. Can always open them and use the little chamber. TVC goodness. Terminator style. Final boss collectibles jumped in. 13. 4 seconds left. Dark Trooper. TVC. First purchase. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like I said, the box is not perfect. but he's still sealed inside. Good grab. I have not seen a 6-inch Dark Trooper. That would be cool. I'm sure that'd be extremely popular too. I'm pretty sure if you thought of it, I'm pretty sure they'll probably come up with it. It seems like something that they would want to do. I also have him on the card, Captain Tarples, episode 1. He comes with his electro pole. Looks like there's part of a price sticker on here or something, but still sealed. The card has a little bit of wear. Episode 1 goodness from 1998. That's crazy that it's that old already. The card has a little wear up there. Oh, there is a 6-inch Dark Trooper? Just adjust this. I'll start Captain Tarples off at 5 if anybody would like them. Quick 15 seconds. Up next, I have Bomb Vindim from the Cantina. Oh, actually, hold that thought. I have this Dark Trooper too, if anybody's looking for this one. This is the Epic World of Action. Like Disney came out with a series of Marvel and Star Wars figures that are this size, I think 4-inch. But he looks pretty cool. Bright color blaster. Card has some wear on it corners. This is from 2025. Hulking Imperial combat droids with gleaming black armor and powerful jet boots. The Dark Troopers are a powerful design. Very epic. Do this one real quick for 5 if anybody wants it. Yeah, I think this is a cool trooper. I mean, if you had him lined up next to your other figures, it would look pretty cool. This is carded number 3. Epic Dark Trooper. Good grab. Jeremy. Thank you very much. All right, so up next is Bomb Vindin. I would start him off at 7 if anybody would like him. Comes with his little cup. He has his blaster and a rifle. Card looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit of bend right here in the corner. Yeah, a little bit of bend right there. But he's still sealed. This is from 2025. He appeared in The New Hope. Start him at 7, I said. Running now. If anybody's looking for a Vim Din. Those creatures always have the oddest names. We talked about Royal Guards earlier. I don't know if anyone's looking for this one, but I have Power of the Force Emperor's Royal Guard without the hologram thing. Force Pike. This is the one that has kind of the base for the feet, 1997. Card's not perfect, but it's not bad. If anyone wants that one, yeah, I'd run this one for 5. Let me adjust the price back. I always like these guys, but I think the newer versions where their feet are articulated are a little bit better. $5 running now if you like it. Carded number 4, Emperor's Royal Guard. Force Pike, 1997 goodness. All right, let me show you some other figures I have real quick. So these are 6-inch Black Series. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. This is from the 1990s, Micro Machine, TIE Bomber, Slave One, and Cloud Car. It's still sealed. Maybe some minor package wear. Some loose figures here. Kind of showed them earlier, but I can show you again if you're interested. Kind of scan through it real quick. Some loose figures here. Got Luke Bespin in there. Yeah, this Biker Scout here is TVC. I'm sorry, this one's Saga. He has his blaster pistol still taped there. This one is called Celebrate the Saga from 2020 as part of a 5-pack. It's not TVC, but he has his blaster pistol there as well. I think very similar to that one. Just this one is yellowed a bit. This one is not. Little Grogu, Clone, Maul, Vader's 501st Legion. I could do 6 for the alien carded. To be honest, I have 5 in them, so. Sand Trooper. Yeah, 6 is a great deal. I think it was a exclusive, I think. I also have some others. I'll just show you real quick. I have hundreds of other figures. I just didn't get them all out. These are the ones I grabbed tonight. Like I said before, I always try to vary it up a little bit just so keep it real, keep it fresh. I have Mandalorian. This R2 I would do for 12. It's the 50th anniversary with the coin, kind of the cartoon version. Okay, I'll run Boom Vindin. I also have some more over here. This Boba I have in the shop. He does have a crease on the card, but he's still sealed. Omega, May, Jyn Erso. This is 3 3/4 inch Black Series Lando. Got some plush, Count Dooku Funko pin, Fett. I have this Fett ornament. That one's pretty cool. And then I have a Mando's friend that got killed, the Ugnaught. I really liked him a lot. And then a few others. I have this Uktapanian security guard, Revenge of the Sith. I have this, oh, this one's cool. Clone Pilot, Revenge of the Sith. Oh, I guess I do have another one of these Wookiees too. Wookiee Heavy Gunner, Revenge of the Sith. I'll bring some of these back next week as well. Oh, this one's cool. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Galactic, Ultimate Galactic Hunt 2006. Celebrate the saga. Any Micro Galaxy Squadron? Not tonight. I do have some though. Actually, I do have one item. Let me see. Yeah, I can show you the ones back in the bags again, for sure. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I do have one Micro Galaxy Squadron. This is the Havoc Marauder with Wrecker and Omega. Still sealed, not opened. This box actually looks, it has a ding right here. But other than that, it's still sealed. It looks pretty good. I have Last Jedi, Rey, Island Journey. Card has some damage here and separated from the card, but not opened. And then I also have so weird. I don't know why. This Jin Urso separate, like someone kind of used a Sharpie there, but separated from the card as well. Looks like somebody's trying to sell it for 8 at one point. Yeah, I can run the Island Ray. She looks pretty cool. And you had said you were interested in this one. I started at 6. I have an R2-D2 on the card. Droid Attack from Revenge of the Sith. Looks pretty cool. How much on the Bad Batch ship? I'd start the Bad Batch ship at 15 if you like it. Okay, cool. Let me see if I have a listing for it. I can copy it real quick. Give me half a second. I'm not sure if it's quick to find a past one or just create a new one real quick. Oh, I did find it. Yeah. Let me run this one. Bam. Or bomb for bam. Running now. Bomb Bim Din. Kind of really cool looking creature. I'm gonna have to go rewatch A New Hope and see if I see him. But apparently he was in the cantina. Dean, first purchase. Thank you. Good grab. Carded number 4. I appreciate it. And there was a request for Ray Island Journey. I would start her at I'll start her at 5. I think she goes a little bit more than that, but she is separated from the card. I don't know if you want the card or I can just sell just the loose figure. Well, since I showed the card, I'll just do this. Ray Island Journey, $5. Yep, 15 for the Bad Batch. I copied the old listing I had. I'll have to adjust it real fast. I'll do it after Ray here. Like I said, off the card, but still sealed. Bam. Thank you much. Good grab. Carded number. All right. Thanks, Bam. I appreciate it. I'll get your items out to you. Carded 5. Bam. All right. Bad Batch ship. Like I said, the box is not perfect, but it's cool. All right, it's running now. Havoc Marauder, Micro Galaxy Squadron, Bad Batch ship. $15. I think I have a box that fits it perfectly too. Good grab. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. unlock a reward too. Bonus. Oh yeah. All right, so there was a request to look at some of the figures I had in some bags. So I'll show you those real fast again. I think next week I'll probably try to have most of the figures out, so it's easier to see as well. But sometimes it's fun with the scavenger hunt, I suppose. So I have Chancellor Valorum, Episode 1, Comtech Chip with his staff. He gets voted no confidence. They say, hey, he's out of there. Padme Amidala with a chain around her arm. I don't know if it's supposed to be there. And then she has this piece of kind of broken pedestal. But if you look at her outfit, it's kind of yellowed a bit, yellowed and white. These would all start at 4. Moff Gideon, he has his blaster, his pike, and a cloth cape. I think this is TVC. He has bendable legs. I have from the Galactic Empire, Celebrate the Saga from 2020. This is a TIE pilot with a blaster. The TIE pilot. Okay, I can run that. Oh, not the pilot? Which one are we talking about? Oh, Moff Gideon from Mandalorian. All right, cool. I'll run him in just a second. Let me show a few more real quick. I have Celebrate the Saga from 2020. This is a Hoth Trooper. He has his backpack and a blaster. I just have it in a bag so I wouldn't lose the accessory. This is ATST Driver Saga from 2003. Is a Toys R Us exclusive with a blaster. Padme Amidala from Episode 1 with her little screen and the Comtech chip. This Galactic Empire Celebrate the Saga Sand Trooper with a blaster. This dude here, this is a Naboo foot soldier. He has both his blasters and the Comtech chip. Biker Scout Celebrate the Saga with a blaster pistol right there in his boot. And then a whole bunch of different figures here. I have a Lando Calrissian. You put his helmet on, he's in disguise. An Ugnaught. Vader. This Magna droid. It is, I think, a Toys R Us exclusive from a Battlefront 2 droid pack. Ponda Baba. This Darth Vader. I have Yoda, Jedi Master with his chair. The droid, okay. Droid. I have Masadama, I think, yeah, with his pole. Dex from Attack of the Clones, Obi-Wan's informant. Kit Fisto with a lightsaber. He's not too articulated, so I'm not sure what version he is. I don't think he's not TVC. Kai Mundi with his lightsaber and the Comtech chip, Episode 1. This super sweet Darth Maul. He's like ripped. This Boba Fett is weird. His arms are like, must be some action thing. Ultimate Galactic Hunt Saga Collection. This Cloud Car Pilot. No helmet, no accessories, but kind of cool. Original trilogy collection for that one. I've had this guy once or twice. This is from a comic pack. This is Legacy Coffee Arana from a comic 30th anniversary pack. No accessories, just the way he is, but he's a sweet figure. One you don't see all the time. This Darth Maul with his trench coat. Kind of cool looking Darth Maul. I have one of the Trade Federation guys. Another Rey. This one has a blaster, no lightsaber, but like a plastic cape. This Emperor's Royal Guard, 1997. These two clones here. It looks like they were riding like a bike or something, a speeder. This one has kind of sandy feet. This one does not. But they look like the same dude, just different feet. This Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think it was like a Jedi training gear or something like that with the lightsaber. I have this Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm not sure what the deal is with his feet here. It's some sort of set, I think. Maybe he like did some sort of jump or something. But he has a lightsaber hilt but no lightsaber, but his feet look like that. It's very interesting. This Sand Trooper here, kind of sandy looking, from POTF2. Kind of a gray shoulder pad, but sandy coloring. Plo Koon. This one, bendable knees. No lightsaber, unfortunately, but he looks really sweet. This little micro Galaxy Hammerhead guy. I showed him earlier, Bail Organa, but look how big his cape is. It's just weird. It's like super big cape. I have this Qui-Gon. He's in like Jedi Knight or Jedi training gear as well, similar to the Obi-Wan. Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. This Imperial Gunner. Oh, that's his name. Hux from one of the sequel movies. I have this. I showed this guy like a couple weeks back. It's Cad Bane, but somebody said, "Hey, I want Cad Bane to be green," so they started painting him green. But then part of the green rubbed off, so maybe good for a customization, but very, very odd. I don't know why they'd want to make him green instead of blue, but I have this clone Emperor from, I guess now considered Legends, but he's really cool looking. Darth Sidious. Removable cowl that makes him super creepy. This version of Moff Gideon has a blaster, TVC, I think. This version of Vader, it's the Ralph McQuarrie concept one. No accessories, but he does have a blaster, which is really weird. It's like Mr. Darth Vader with a blaster, but he's the Ralph McQuarrie concept one. I hope I have that one for my own collection because he's really cool. Massive with a chain. You can open his mouth to chomp down on somebody. Hopefully not little Annie's mom. Little Annie. Boba Black series. Yeah, I have one on a card I can show you. So this one's in the shop. It's the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary. It does have a bend in the card right here, as you can see. But it has not been opened, not taken out of the package. This is from 2023. But as you can see here, a bend. But it looks pretty good other than that. Can run him real fast. Looks like there's 2 pre-bids on him. He's running now. Sweet figure. Final boss is in there, 13. Boba Fett. Black Series. The best of the best. I wonder if Mandalorian would give Boba Fett a run for his money. Obviously, the two of them met in the Mando series. Clone Wolf. Yeah, I can run him. Black Series Boba on the card. There is a bend in the card as shown, but he has not been opened. All right. CD Yanks. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Good grab. So there was a request to run this version of Moff Gideon. Let me do that real quick, and then I'll run the Clone Wolf. So let me show you the Gideon here. I don't think his helmet comes off. Looks like there's a kind of a black nub under there. But he does have his blaster pistol right there. Really cool cape. And this pike force staff thingy. Run him real quick, starting at $4. TBC. Running now. Yeah, I really like Moff Gideon. Thought he was kind of a cool character. Currently at 7. Oh, final boss jumped in. Final boss, thank you much. I appreciate it. Make a quick note. This is number 20, going to final boss. Welcome in, welcome in. And then there was a request for Wolf. So he has a scar, really cool, awesome looking helmet. He has a blaster pistol here and a blaster pistol there. Super tight, really nice looking figure. I think I have him in the shop. Let me see. I do not, but I was going to start him at 10. Nah, I'll start him at 8. How about that? Where did it go? 1 second, sorry. I lost the listing. There it is. Running now, $8. Yeah, it's a nice figure. Both blaster pistols. Adam, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bag him up so we don't lose any of his accessories. Good to go. Let's make a note real fast. Clone. All right, so I was showing various figures that I had. Got some more on card as well. I have a Power of the Force or Power of the Jedi Collection 2 Masudama. Card obviously has some wear on it. I'd start that at 5 if anybody's interested. I have Anakin Skywalker flashback photo. Old Annie, young Annie. Power of the Force card has a crease there. I start that at 5, still sealed, minty fresh inside, just not on the outside. I have the two-headed announcer, FOD and Bead, Pod Racer announcers. Comes with the 8-page Force file, Power of the Jedi. Card is worn right there, but still sealed. This is from 2000. Let's kind of show some if anyone would like me to start it. I'm more than willing to. Episode 1, Comtech Chip, Kai ID Mundi, the lightsaber. A little bit of a bend in the card there. From 1998. Good old Padme Amidala, Queen Amidala, Naboo with the blaster pistol. The card has some wear there for sure. Kind of warped. Might just open that one and sell it loose. This one here is Obi-Wan Kenobi on the orange card. Long lightsaber, blue. It looks like old Walmart price tag, but definitely has some wear on the card. Rebel Black Series. Not that I see in front of me at the moment. Let me see. No, not that I see in front of me at the moment, unfortunately. Sorry, bumped the camera again. Hey, no problem. Thanks for asking. Any loose Black Series? Yeah, I got some loose ones. No Bad Batch Mercenary. No Bad Batch either. I do. Well, I guess I have. I have Bad Batch Omega 6-inch Black Series. I'll just show the ones I have real quick. That's Lando up there's 3 3/4. The other ones are 6-inch. Prince Shizor. I have KSO from Andor. Carded. I'll just kind of scan through. If you see one you're interested, let me know. It's planning to run until about 9 o'clock, so a few more minutes here. I got Ayla Sakura, Skeleton Crew, Acolyte, Gaming Greats, this Mandalorian, 6-inch. Those are 6-inch. For Ayla Sakura, I would do 8 on Ayla Sakura. 50th anniversary, TBC. Card looks really nice. Maybe a minor imperfection on the bottom. Yeah, 8. Would you be interested? Cool. Let me adjust the price real quick. All right, starting Ayla Sakura TBC 50th anniversary Lucasfilm, $8. And it's running. Anyone's welcome to bid. A Hunter Assassin is interested. Really cool figure. $5 seconds left. $8. Ayla Sakura. I always thought it was a really cool Jedi. I think they killed her lots of times, though. Good grab. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make a quick note. When I make a note for that, I'll run this again real fast. I ran it earlier. I think it's cool. It's from Kenner 1997, this gun. It shoots the bullet, but I'm not sure how to shoot it. It does have an extra bullet as well. This case opens. And I'm going to throw in this clone as well. So if anybody would like that, I'll run that real quick while I make a note of a Hunter Assassin's purchase. And that did not turn out very well. But it's basically this ammunition box and the clone. A hunter assassin. All right. Well, that's about all I got tonight. Let's see. Can you run the ATST driver and the 6-inch Purge Trooper? How much for Cad Bane? Cad Bane, I would do $8 for him. He looks to be complete. ATST driver. Yeah, let me see which one that was that you were interested in. The Toys R Us exclusive one? So this is from 2003, I believe, Saga Collection, and I think it's a Imperial Forces, like part of a 6-pack originally. If you look at his face, it's very unique face. He looks in really nice shape. Comes with the blaster as well, and I think it's from 2003. So let me run that real quick, and then I'll run those other two that someone had asked for as well. All right, this guy's running now. Once again, this is ATST driver from Saga 2003, part of a Toys R Us exclusive, originally part of a 6-pack of Imperial Forces. This is the only guy left, though. Don't know what happened to the other 5. Sunrise, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Purge Trooper, and then I'll do Bane. I'll do the Purge Trooper for 8 as well. ATST driver. This is number 21. Sunrise. Want to see the Qui-Gon Jinn in the bag? Sure. Give me just a minute. So this Purge Trooper, let me plug in my phone before it dies. This is a 6-inch Black Series gaming grade, a GameStop exclusive. It comes with the lightning pieces. But yeah, look how cool he is. He's a little dusty. I'll dust him off. The person I bought it from just had him displayed on a shelf, so they're in minty condition. But he's really cool. Let me find the listing. All right, he's right now $8. That's pretty cool. Just holding the lightning looks really sweet too. Like I said, little dusty. I'll dust him off, but he was just displayed on a shelf, but looks really nice. Like the cloth cape too. Sunrise takes it. Thank you much, Sunrise. Unlocks bronze. Got that reward going. Yeah, I can run the White Jedi too. Darth Revan, I think. Let me just make a note real quick. You are most welcome. Cad Bane was next. I think I have this one in my own collection. Otherwise, I probably shouldn't sell him, but he is really cool. Once again, he was just displayed on the shelf, so he's a little dusty, but I'll try to wipe him off. Has his hat, both blasters, and his satchel, and just looks really cool. Pretty sure Clint Eastwood inspired. His voice is cool too in the Clone Wars. I guess also in the Book of Boba Fett. So do you think he met his demise in the Book of Boba Fett, or do you think he'll be back in the future if they have something else? The Hunt, got it. I think he survived. Or he'll get like repaired like what's her name? Can't think of her name at the moment. Who was the female bounty hunter in the Book of Boba Fett? I can't think of her name for some reason. Yeah, Fennec. Yeah, she'll be back. I mean, just like Cad Bane was. I'm sure that he'll get repaired up and return somehow. Yeah, I'd like to meet the lady that played Fennec Shan. She was a really good actress. She was in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. It was a really good series. Kind of before the Marvel Universe, I think. Ming-Na, yeah. She's a huge Star Wars fan. I don't know if you follow her on any socials, but she's a real geek nerd. Lots of interest in Star Wars for sure. This is 6-inch Darth Revan. I believe it's when he's a Jedi, part of the Gaming Greats, a GameStop exclusive. A lightsaber. He looks really cool like this. Run him now. I'll start him at 8 as well. I guess it's Jedi Revan, not Darth Revan. Trooper Oz is in the lead. Final boss jumps in. 5 seconds left. Welcome in, welcome in. We got Jedi Raven, 6-inch running now. Final boss takes it. Good grab. And there was a request for the Qui-Gon that I had in a bag. Let me see if I can find that one real fast. I think it's this one. No Talon or Plagueis. I have not had either of those. I would like to get both of those for my own collection. Very hard to find. So I think this is the Qui-Gon you were talking about. Comes with this Comtech chip from episode 1. Jedi Master. I should have a Comtech chip reader again next week or the week after. I picked it up in a recent collection. It has his lightsaber, and it has a lightsaber on his like attached to his belt there. It does not come off. But I'll start him at 4. Oh, had other clothes? Oh, the I know which one you're talking about. Not this one. It was like the Jedi training one. Give me 1 second. See if I can grab it real fast. Sorry, dogs are going nuts for some reason. Oh, I had them a second ago. Give me 1 second looking. Someone had handed it to me, they left, but I'm not sure where they put them. 1 second, see if I can find them. That's odd. Yeah, I do not see him for some reason. Oh, he's right here. Nope, I got it. My bad. I apologize for keeping you waiting. This one I think you were talking about. Quick 15 seconds. Running now if you like them. Qui-Gon Jinn 2001 Power of the Jedi training gear. Java Juice, first purchase. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. It is a cool head. Doing a customization. Commandos or captains? I'll show you the ones I have left real quick. So I have this clone. I have the Vader's 501st. I have that clone, that Sand Trooper, this clone with the cannon, and then this clone right there. Those are the only ones I have tonight. I will have more next week. Oh, I'm sorry. I also have these two clones. One has sandy feet, and the other does not. It looks like they're like supposedly riding a bike or something, but I'm not sure what they're riding. But that's all I have tonight. Let me check the shop and see if there's any pre-bids, and then probably call it a night. I'll be back next week, and I will try to have some items shown ahead of time, so that way, if there's any folks interested, they can go ahead and take a look at them ahead of time as well. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate your time tonight. I appreciate your bids. Appreciate you hanging out with, talking some Star Wars, looking at Star Wars. Next week, I will bring back some of these. I have a bunch of carded. I picked up a huge collection, so I'll bring some of those as well. Some items I have not had before, so I'll bring some of them. And like I said, I'll try to put some of them out ahead of time on my socials so you can kind of look at them, get an idea of what I'm bringing as well. So if you haven't given me a follow on my socials, please do, and you'll see some of these items out there. Let's see if there's somebody to raid real quick. I'm sure there's somebody selling Star Wars. Let's go to Rhino Sith Lord. Thanks, everybody. Oh, Darth Maul? Yeah, hold on a minute. Cancel the raid. So let me show you this Darth Maul real quick. Comes with a Comtech chip from episode 1. He kind of has some interesting arms. I'm not sure, like, looks like he maybe had like binoculars or something, but he's not too articulated. And this part of the saber came unattached right there. But I would sell them for 4 if you're interested. Cool figure, just not as articulated as others. Okay. But yeah, if you had some super glue, you could probably fix the saber there. But I don't know about you, but I'm really excited about the Maul Shadow Lord. I think it's gonna be a cool show. I'm sure Darth Maul will explode in popularity, which is crazy for a guy cut in half twice. He's right now, if you're interested, $4. Big Gun, I don't know if you were interested or not. If not, no worries. But check back next week, 7 p.m. Eastern, next Friday. I'll have a couple of other Darth Mauls as well. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a good one.